Hello guys, this is Nathan. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about an accent which is from Postgres extra lookups. We got the documentation here and then we'll try the implementation in Windsurf. So the first thing is, what is an accent lookup? So this is mostly about search and lookups like this one. For example, we have first name, an accent starts with germ. So here, if we just didn't use an accent, if you just say first name double underscore starts with, we're going to miss out on these accented words like this one. Only this one will appear, okay? So an accent will actually help us find all of these results that we wouldn't find otherwise. So let's try it in Windsurf. Okay, so let's start by creating a project. Okay, I forgot we should use Django admin. Start project. And then let's call this PG lookups, because we might have other lookups that we will discuss and we will use this project instead of creating other ones. Let's say manage.py. This is going to be about authors, so let's call the app author. Yeah, I forgot to include start app author. Okay, so let's check if we have author in here. PG lookups author. Alright, so we want to create a database in Postgres. Let's create a new database, and I'll change the owner to Django. We will call this PG lookup an accent. Save. So that's basically it. And let's go inside the settings.py. Okay, a few things here. We want to add the app author, and we will also change the settings here to use Postgres, and we will have the user, which is Django, and password Django too. The name is, I think, lookup an accent, right? Yeah, that's the same name. And so if this was something that we are using in production, we would use environment variables instead of just writing the password and the database name, etc. But this is just an experiment. Okay, so we have what we need, except we need a model. Now let's go inside models from author. Let's create a model for author. We don't need all of these details. Let's say for visualization purposes we will display the name. Okay, other than that, I forgot, let's create a migration that will enable an accent. Okay, so in author app we will create an empty migration. So the name is going to be initial. I want to change it to enable an accent. So let's go inside this, and we will go inside django.contrib.postgres, yeah, operation. Instead of that, we will have an accent extension. We'll remove the dependencies and write an accent extension here. So that's basically it. I think we can run let's just say make migrations, so we have the author model also considered here, and then we will run migrate. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let's just go inside the shell. Okay, let's import author.models. We'll import the model author. So I want to create a few authors here. I've prepared some values. Okay, so as you can see here, we have created Helen, and then we have Helena, and we have Helen with the accent. So basically that's what I pasted, and we have run all of these commands. Okay, so if we had a query like this, we will say filter name, let's say icontains Helen. That means we don't care about the case. We will get Helen and Helena because Helen contains Helen and Helena also contains Helen, but we miss out on Helen with the accent. Okay, so we want to use an accent with double underscores here, and you'll see what problem we will face. We have unsupported lookup. Why is that? Because we forgot to mention here in our installed apps django.contrib.postgres, because the lookup is defined in here. Okay, when you include the app, it should work. Let me exit from here and let me import the author and run an accent icontains Helen. So now we have Helen, Helena, and this accent, which I'm not sure how to pronounce, but yeah, we got the accented word as well. So basically, if you want to support accents, and if you don't want the accents, the words using accents to not be visible in search, for example, you may want to use an accent. So this is everything I want to talk about in this video. I hope you guys find something useful and share with Django devs. Thank you.